Namaste students, how are you? Hope you all are fine and safe at home. I am also good here. In the last class, we saw about the roll top desk and the letter secret, and the author started to read with much curiosity. And today, we are going to see what is there in the letter. So, who is writing the letter to whom? Jim Macpherson is writing a letter to Connie Macpherson. Let us see in this chapter. Let's go, children. So, this is the beginning of the letter. Dearest Connie, I write to you in a much happier frame of mind because something wonderful has happened that I must tell you about at once. So here Jim Macpherson was very happy to share the things which had happened in the war field. So all the things it is happening in no man's land where there are no people. We were all standing in our trenches yesterday morning. So they all were army troop. They all were standing in their trenches. So here they all were standing in their position. So here trenches means long deep ditches in the ground where soldiers hide from the enemy. Trenches means long deep ditches in the ground where soldiers hide from the enemy. So in their position they all were standing in the trenches yesterday morning, that is Christmas morning. It was crisp and quiet all about, as beautiful a morning as I have ever seen, as cold and frosty as a Christmas morning should be. So since it is a Christmas morning which was very brightful and beautiful morning, and he never ever seen like that morning, and that season, the December season, it was cold and frosty. So everywhere there was snow and frost, and it was very cold. They can't bear that. So they were wearing sweater too. I should like to be able to tell you that we began it. But the truth I am ashamed to say is that Fritz began it. Here he would like to tell about the truth which had happened in the war field. So what is the truth, children? So here he was ashamed to share this. Fritz only began to say Happy Christmas. So here, who is Fritz? It's a common name for German soldiers. So this is the war between English and German soldiers, and the common thing among themselves is they want peace. So who wished them first? Fritz only wished English army first. And someone saw a white flag waving from the trenches opposite. So one of the German armies, they waved a white flag from the trenches opposite side. They were calling out to us from across no man's land, Happy Christmas, Tommy, Happy Christmas. So they were calling out each of them, and they wished them Happy Christmas, Tommy. So here Tommy is a common name for English people. So Fritz is a common name for German army, whereas this name Tommy is a common name for English army. Here, with much surprise, some of us shouted back, "Same to you, Fritz." And from the Tommy armies, they also said that Happy Christmas, same to you. I thought that would be that. We all did. But then suddenly one of them was up there in his grey coat and waving a white flag. We didn't even imagine whether they will say Happy Christmas or not. But they thought that it might be a trick to trap us, like that. English army soldiers, they thought. But in turn they also wished German army Happy Christmas. They all were wearing grey greatcoat and waving a white flag from Fritz's army. "Don't shoot, lads," someone shouted. So from German army, what did they say? "Don't shoot, lads." And no one did. So on hearing these words, English army, they are in opposite side, and they also said that, no, we are not shooting, like that. Then no one shooted. Then there was another Fritz up on the parapet, and another, "Keep your heads down." I told the man it's a trick, but it. So they warned themselves to put their head down, and also English army, they thought that it was a trick played by the German army to make them in a trap. So this is what happened in this two paragraph, children. Let me sum up once again. Both the armies, they were all standing in the trenches in the beautiful Christmas morning. It was a sound, peaceful morning, and it was cold and frost too. So in the beginning, Fritz only they wished English army and they said Happy Christmas, Tommy. So Fritz is a common name for German army. Tommy is a common name for English army. At first they only wished, and Jim Macpherson, who is the captain of English army, he felt ashamed of it because they started first. And later only they wished same to you like that. After that, the people who are wearing grey coat, they are German army, and they said, don't shoot lads because we are all need of peace, like that. Then English army, they thought that it might be a trick to make us in the trap of German soldiers, but later only they will understand it is all about the war and they want only peace. They don't want war, only they want peace. So here let me show you the vocabularies. Standing to, taking up positions. Trenches, long deep ditches in the ground where soldiers hide from the enemy. Fritz, a name for a German soldier. It's a common name. Tommy, a common English name for English soldiers. Okay, children. So I have given you worksheet. Do it well. Prepare all the things. So only we have seen two paragraphs alone. The remaining we will see in the next video. Okay, children. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe at home. Be happy. We will be there to help you. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.